Well, maybe they're going to finally learn why he and the greats roll back out of the pocket when they see the O-line giving way. Shedeur has legs. They like to say he don't have legs. He's a pure pocket passer. I don't know what the hell you were watching. Anybody sacked 53 times, I'm sorry. Still is the most accurate QB in college, has legs. He wouldn't have been so accurate if he didn't use his legs. If the O-line gave way like that 53 times, oh, some of that was on Shedeur. Sure, maybe one or two. They think they're putting him in an impossible situation. God will not give you anything that you can't bear. Understand this. Shedeur is still on his team because we showed up and God showed out. And it's going to happen again in this game. The predictions of the game will be narrowly close. I forgot who they said will win. I said, why do you think it's going to be close? I said, they're doing just like a Colorado game, undervaluing the quarterback. What I read factored in Shadur as a starter. What we see, the culture sees, what fans see who rooting for Shadur, he went from QB4 to QB1 overnight. And it could happen again. The same way it's happening now. Whether they players are truly hurt or whether they pretending to be hurt. The point is, they're not going to be out there. People say Flacco not hurt, but they got him in bubble wrap. That means they know we only got him for a limited amount of time. They would rather play this game. They would rather stitch up, Band-Aid up 3 mediocre quarterbacks than have an elite black QB1 who could take them all away, like Jaden Daniels, who's comparable to Pat Mahomes when it comes to extending plays, something they love. Now, somebody shared in the comments that Will Howard, the guy that they sent to Pittsburgh instead of Shedeur, is injured. I'm like, God darn. Vets with all of the issues, dropping like flies, 2% battery lifers, can't hold up. All of the guys in front of Shedeur falling out left and right. Either they not good or they injured. That's what you call God is making the crooked places straight. You thought you was going to hold him back and bury him on the depth chart, and now he got to get out here and play. And it tells me you pissed off about that because Carolina is trying to get ready for the season. They playing the ones against the ones because this is important. We have limited opportunities. You want to put your 4th-string QB out here who hasn't had first-team reps, which means you couldn't anticipate injuries. You want to put him out here against Carolina's first-team defense that's likely had all the development they needed. You want to put your underdeveloped 4th-string QB out here that you know is a QB1 with the 2s and the goddamn 3s. You want to send him out with 2s, 3s, and 4s and receivers that you don't even want on a team that you know are camp bodies. You brought your first stringers with you, but you're not putting them out there so y'all can win this thing and truly develop. You just trying to set Shedeur up to fail. Like I said, they expend all of their time and energy on holding this kid back. And God keep kicking the damn door open. Which is why we are still celebrating when he make a damn completion. Which is why if he scores a touchdown, because again, he ain't the problem. The people they putting him out there with, 2s and 3s, are they going to have hands? Is it going to be Luke Floria or he magically going to disappear? Is it going to be Gage, the one he have a connection with? At least he has chemistry with these guys. But can these 2s and 3s and 4s withstand the pressure? Can the 2s, 3s, and 4s catch and hold on to the ball? Are the 2s, 3s, and 4s going to be intimidated by the size and stature of players like Myles Garrett, first string for the Panthers? This ain't on Shedeur. This is not on Shedeur. This is more bullshit from Cleveland. So I applaud Myles Garrett. 98% Myles Garrett, 2% company man. But he did have the courage to hold out and call out the owners. But when is everybody else going to have the damn courage? After talking to fans yesterday who were offended when you say things about the Browns that are true, which is insane, there's no hope there. There's no hope there. There's no hope with the fans. Myles Garrett can only say what he said so many times, so much before they stop talking to him altogether. before they start going in on him. This is about control and submission. I applaud him for standing up there with his shirt off because he know they intimidated by him. He knows this. I know it too. I could see it. All they talk about is his size. That's what they intimidated by. They don't think about these black players as thinking intellectuals. All they talk about is their athletic ability. But when it comes to the quarterback position, they don't even want the athletic ability because they know if they go out there and win, it's a lie to say that black players can't lead at the quarterback position. That's why you better pay attention to what's going on with Jaden Daniels this year. They didn't expect that last year. But it's pointed out, Jaden Daniels have everything you need. Good coaching, good ownership, good investment partners. Michael, what is it? Magic Johnson. He has a good support system. That's why you hear me use the phrase organizational malpractice when it comes to the Browns, because instead of creating a supportive system, they've created a toxic environment, which is negligence. And we're seeing more of it coming up to the preseason game with the way they have tried to. They think they're going to set up Shedeur. You're not going to set up Shedeur. Like Myles Garrett said, if he a good game manager, we straight. If the receivers that you put out there that you think not going to even make the team can't hold on with the ball because you're trying to make Shadur look bad, which means you are basically using these receivers who you think will fail against Shadur. Again, the Nebraska game, 2024. Jerry Jones was watching. Signed Dak the next day. Jerry Jones will be watching this game. People expect the trade phone calls to come. I know God gonna swing that door open out of Cleveland. I just don't know when it's gonna be. But I know God don't leave his people nowhere. That they not appreciated. It's clear that Cleveland doesn't appreciate him. But while he's there, we get to see the truth. And somebody gonna do something with it. Somebody gonna do something with the organizational malpractice. Yesterday, people were saying when they signed the 6th quarterback, okay, it's time for Cleveland to be investigated. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Because that's what is needed. That's where we are. This is malfeasance. Other businesses cannot run like this. Other businesses can't get away with this. The NFL is a corporation. And the hierarchy is supposedly the league itself, which sits atop the owners, the teams, which is how you shield the owners. It's supposed to be a nonprofit. They need to lose that status and start paying some damn taxes. They might be paying taxes now. I think they actually did change because they know they could lose it because of how they conduct business. That's why there's a lawsuit right now against the NFL, but somebody needs to sue Cleveland. That's what needs to happen. Damn, suing the NFL. Somebody already got that. Somebody needs to sue Cleveland. Organizational malpractice, negligence, setting up a toxic environment, and it's all documented. They have no shame, even with one of their players calling them out, saying everybody needs to be on the same page, which means it's chaotic around there. And the players have so much of a muzzle on their mouth by way of their contracts. They can't talk about it. They have clauses that you lose your guarantees if you're being negative. If they try to mess with Myles Garrett after this, they're going to have hell to pay. Because now I got Shadur and Myles Garrett. If I see them showing up for Shadur and they start attacking them, because I told y'all I want to see who makes the roster. I want to see if Gage makes it. I already see them trying to put Luke Floria, who Shadur developed, in front of Deontay Johnson. And they done trashed him verbally. And the one reporter that was doing all the trashing got her coattails pulled, and suddenly she's back. Maybe her family corporation in the media was just too strong for the Browns. Or maybe she can do like Deshaun Watson and say, oh, you must have forgot about this. And they had to put her back out there, which is why every time you hear anything coming out of Cleveland, they had put her name on it and tell you where she worked. That's new. She been there 31 years. She was harassing Shadur. They pushed her out the way, put Daniel Oyefuse out there. Everybody was happy about it. I guess maybe she had to pull out some receipts on what they have asked her to do. Not cutting for her at all. Just pointing out the fact that I noticed everything is circling back to her. And people are saying, Anita told me that she removed some of the verbiage she had about Shadur cerebral ability not being this, that, and the other. So something's going on. All of these people the Browns have used to attack, hold back these black players, they all have receipts. But they scared to call out the Browns, but they hold the power. Just like that plantation burning in Louisiana, so is the NFL. With Jerry Jones, the way Micah is being treated, Michael Parsons is saying he wants to trade because look how he was treated publicly. No organization's HR would force Michael Parsons to go back to Dallas. They would snatch him out of there quickly before it becomes even more of a liability. People are like, Jerry Jones is basically just older and this, that, and the other. I'm like, there y'all go, making excuses. That's why this league has gotten as far as it has with a whip in their damn hand. The players thinking they getting revenge, but you losing your soul. Now, I can't tell them what to do, but I know somebody better sue Cleveland. I know that. We have seen way too much. Sports attorneys, all these sports attorneys out here, all these litigation type attorneys out here, contract attorneys out here. I don't know why y'all have not even gotten together and sued Cleveland. So I have some other stuff to share. I'm like, bro, it's hard to watch this. I want y'all to know it's hard to watch this for me because I am a business-minded person. I'm like, I cannot look at this knowing how corporations work, knowing how corporations have to be compliant, and just watch this continue to spiral this way. It's difficult, which is why I'm shocked nobody has done anything about it. But I'm learning why the Browns fans not going to stay home.